Goodwill, this is an intangible asset which you cannot touch, you cannot see, you cannot feel it. It's a non-current asset, intangible non-current asset. But what is generally goodwill? Goodwill is the excess of the value of a business over its individual assets and liabilities. Let's assume your net assets is worth of, here is a good example from illustration 5. Jeff and Bill, their net asset was 68,600, but that is the worth of the asset. But if they want to calculate the present value now, because they might have a good name and fame and good reputation, so, and if they want to sell it, let's assume they can sell it for £70,000, so they can sell it for at a higher price of their net assets or current carrying amount. So the difference, 70,000 they can sell it, but the worth of the asset is 68,600. So goodwill would be 1,400. Yeah, the name, fame, because of the name, fame, and good reputation of the business, goodwill raises. These are the factors written here: skills, management, and yeah, that's your goodwill. But we do some calculation in partnership accounting. Whenever we admit any partner or any partner retires, we need to check out the goodwill. Yeah, and based on that, if a partner coming in, a bit of money considering the goodwill should be given from the new partner to the existing partners. And if it is a retiring partner, we, the existing partner, should give a bit of money from the business to the existing partner, the partner who is retiring. It's not the money that he has invested only, but the extra value of the business which was created over the years, which is basically is their share of goodwill, should be given to them, shouldn't it? That's the idea of goodwill. But what is the accounting for goodwill? Now, please do remember, goodwill should not be shown into a partner's account. Yeah, partnership account. Goodwill is only shown into the company accounts in level 4, heavily tested. But for partnership account, goodwill should be eliminated or removed in a systematical way. Let me show you how do we remove it. Before I jump into the stuff, let me tell you, first, goodwill will be based on old ratio, old profit sharing ratio, we call it GW, goodwill created. That's one thing. And second, like old ratio means existing partners, ratio. And then again we work out based on new ratio, profit sharing ratio. So at first we calculate goodwill created, then we calculate goodwill written off, new ratio, we call it written off. Written off means eliminated, okay, or removed. That's how we do the goodwill. Normally, if there is a goodwill account, GW account, debit and credit, remember goodwill is debit. Goodwill created should go on the debit side. Let's assume you have partners X, Y, and Z. So goodwill created goes on the debit side of your goodwill account, but these respective accounts are capital and capital. Goodwill created debit, capital account credit, and goodwill written off is credit or eliminated. Let's assume partner X and Y only there, and what about the figure? Both should equal. Okay, let me do some real life works, it will make more sense. Journal to record goodwill in the partnership accounts. Goodwill is recorded. Recorded means created, the one I said. Yeah, created or recorded, the same thing, using existing or old profit sharing ratio. Please do remember, Goodwill recorded or created is based on old profit sharing ratio. So goodwill account debit based on the ratio, and respective partners accounts are onto the partners capital account is credit. Yeah. And then when we eliminate, journal to eliminate, to remove goodwill from the partnership accounts, we do into the goodwill account, GW. I said created means goodwill debit, and written off or eliminated goodwill credit. Now you can write 3 separate partners name or 1. It's the same thing. Goodwill debit created, goodwill credit eliminated. That's why it's on the credit side. Goodwill on the credit side, eliminated. And look at this, goodwill recorded, goodwill on the debit side. Respective accounts are opposite sides. So in the elimination, goodwill credit, partners capital are debit. Yeah, that's how we eliminate. We don't record all these, the goodwill into the accounts. That's the rule of thumb. Illustration number 6, goodwill. This task is about accounting for partnership. You have the following information about the partnership. The partners are Alan and Karen. Nick was admitted to the partnership on 1st of September 2019. Profit sharing ratio effective until 31st August 2019. Okay, Alan is 35% and Karen is 65%. Now this is what we called old ratio. And we need to do the GW created or recorded. Goodwill created or recorded is debit. GW created or recorded is debit. And A and K's capital would be credit. Yeah, to credit. That's how you need to do. That is my goodwill recorded or created. Old ratio. Profit sharing effective from the, because of the new partners, new ratio if become effective, we call it new ratio or new percentage, and we call it eliminated. Goodwill written off or eliminated. And goodwill eliminated is credit. Goodwill eliminated credit, but respective A, B, and C capital would be debit. So 3 debit. Yeah. How much is the goodwill? 90,000. Let's work it out. Let's do the goodwill created. 35% and 65%. Taking the calculator on screen. 90,000 times by 35%. I got 31,500. Let's write it down. 31,500 and minus 90,000. 58,500. A little tricky here. 58,500. Now that's my goodwill created. I said goodwill created debit. That will be 90,000. And goodwill written off for A and K is credit. Not written off. Goodwill created debit, capital credit. Yeah, that's how we do the journal or double entry. 31,000 and 500 and 58,500. That's what we need to write it down here. GW account, or we call it goodwill created, recorded, whatever we call it. Let's see what is the pick list given. Is there any? Oh, there's a solution. This is an illustration. 90,000 is the goodwill, but basically this is recorded, to remember. Goodwill recorded debit, capital accounts or credit, likewise. And eliminated. Goodwill eliminated credit, or goodwill credit in fact, and respective capital accounts are debit with this figure. Yeah, that's how you do the goodwill. So goodwill once debited, once credited with the same amount of money. That's how we remove the entire goodwill from the accounts. Well, we have one more activity number 5 for Amy and Ben. This task is about accounting for partnership. Let's do it. This is the last activity of this video. Then we're going to move to the next video. You have the following information about a partnership. Amy and Ben have been the owners of a partnership business for many years, sharing profit and losses 70 and 30. This is the old ratio, doesn't it, people? With Amy receiving a larger share, which we can see 70% anyway. On 1st of September 2018, the partnership agreement was changed so that Amy and Ben will share the profits and losses. Now, now there's nobody coming in or going out. It's just a profit sharing ratio changes 60-40. This is new ratio. Yeah, that's a nice question to do. With Emmy receiving larger share. Yet again, Emmy is receiving larger, but compared to before, she is receiving less now, doesn't he? Goodwill was valued 110,000. Just the goodwill. Yeah, just the goodwill, not the whole asset. Even the top one, the one we've done here, 90,000 was the goodwill valuation. Yeah, so goodwill will always be given into the exam. You need to do goodwill recorded and goodwill eliminated. Recorded old ratio and eliminated new ratio. That's all you need to remember to get the full marks. Okay, at this date that has already been introduced into the partnership records. It now need to be eliminated. Yeah, goodwill needs to be eliminated. Let me do some work. 110,000 goodwill, 110,000 times by 70%, 77,000. Yes, 77,000. I'm doing little workings first. 77,000 minus 110,000. Getting the difference. 33,000. 33,000. That's my old ratio. Goodwill created or recorded. Yeah, I would record goodwill 110,000, and these would be capital. Goodwill recorded debit or goodwill debit, and capital accounts are credit with A and B with this amount of money, doesn't it? And then with the new ratio, we're going to do goodwill eliminated, 60-40%. Let's take on the screen 110,000 times by 60%, 66,000, 66, yeah, 66,000, and 40% would be the difference, 110,000, and it's 44,000, 44,000. Now this 110,000 is GW what? Credit, yeah, and this the old one is GW debit, yeah, goodwill debit, goodwill recorded debit, and goodwill created credit, yeah, and opposite accounts are capital of Emmy, capital of Ben, A and B. That's it. Let's check out the requirement. Show the entries required to eliminate the goodwill from the partnership accounting records. Now, the recorded not being asked. What is being asked? Eliminated being asked. So we're going to follow this, the bottom one. Goodwill created, goodwill eliminated credit, 110,000. Emmy and Ben would be debit with 66 and 44,000. So there is goodwill given only. GW credit, 110,000. Credit. Emmy capital and Ben capital. How much? Is the ratio 66 and 44? And 66,000 and 44,000. The capital would be debited. That's how we do this answer. Number B. Complete the following statement regarding Emmy's position in the partnership at the end of the day on 1st of September. Emmy's share of profit and losses in the partnership has what? After the change into the partnership, has it increased? Of course not. It has decreased. It is state same no, because share profit is going down, so it has decreased. And that's how you do the question. Check out the next video. It's about preparing a partnership statement of financial position, SOFP. Till then, stay blessed. Goodbye.